Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson, and I'm so glad you could join us for today's match, which has all the makings of an epic encounter between Geelong and Fremantle. Alongside me for this match will be Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Great to be here, Hutto. Can't wait for the start of this one.
A practice match on the bill today as these two sides test each other out. Today's big game is between Geelong and Fremantle. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
We know the scoring capabilities of both teams, so it's all about the defence of both sides. If this turns into a shootout, it becomes about which team holds up better defensively.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
We play the game as it should be played. That home of our land. The banners fly high from north to north. Down at Cardinia Park.
The captains of both sides make their way to the middle for the coin toss. Fremantle winning the toss. The fans of both sides are waiting this one. And here we go. It's Geelong taking on Fremantle. Intercepted, takes possession.
Play on.
With quick hands, Dangerfield with the ball. Terrific mark there. 30 metres from home. Hawkins going for number one. He acknowledges the crowd. The Cats gets the first. About to resume hostilities. Punched away. Duncan gets the ball. Darcy with a clean collect. Stabs at the kick. Can't take the mark. Umpire is going to ping him here. Chera hunting with authority.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Just sends it into space. Up for grabs for Tui. He wins possession. He gains possession. Radaglia drives it out of the pack. The bounce made it tough for Ablett. Duncan quickly onto the boot. Good grab there from Hawkins. Going for goal number 2. Geelong are happy about that one. Hawkins couldn't be happier with that goal. Geelong have kicked back-to-back goals. 12 points the difference. Ball gets cut off. Long lobs the handball. Akers goes for home. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Fremantle get themselves on the board. We're back in the middle to resume play. Stanley got in the better position. The handball now from Ablett. Later just gets the kick away. Moved on by Bewley. Can't take possession. Breaks through the tackle. He lays off the pass. Taylor earns a free kick. Looks up with a kick. Stewart will be upset with that. Duncan flicks it over. Chera just goes bang. Finds a way through. Gone in the tackle. Constricted by Stephen.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Puts boot to ball. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Blitzards can link up through hands. The handball hits the target. Pearce missed an opportunity to mark. Dalhouse picks up the loose ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Stanley did well to win that ball. Opts to play on. Goes with the kick. The ball ends up with Hawkins. Putting this one through would give the Cats plenty of confidence. They get the goal through Rowan. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Cats got by a couple of goals. Back in the middle now. Won the hit out. He gets his hands on the footy. Does well to cut off the kick. Puts it on the boot. A chance to gather the ball. Ends up with Rowan. Rushes with the kick. The loose ball scooped up. Stephen drives it long. Nice hands. Stanley releases by hand. Has a man running for him. Dangerfield sees off Wilson. And the chance at goal is taken by Geelong. He's enjoying that goal.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Thump by Stanley. The ball in the hands of Glazer. He's got the footy in his hands. A lot of possessions for him. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Pushes through with power. Decides to go to the middle. A chance to reload the attack now. With a driving kick. Good body work to win the mark. Litzarves goes the long option. Radigalia gains possession. The end of the final term sees the scores stand. Geelong 24 to Fremantle 6.
The Cats started well. Now it's time for them to do it for 4 quarters.
Plenty of goals in the first quarter in what looks to be an exciting contest. Let's analyse the stats.
Fremantle have been poor with their...
The second term ready to get underway. Centre bounce. Stanley thumped it clear. Darcy slams it onto the boot. Couldn't take it. Fights the good fight. Taylor is blowing hard after that effort. Just puts it out in front. Gives the old don't argue. Holding the ball. Unable to create the space.
Fantastic pressure there.
He couldn't hang on. Bewley collects it. Sherrock is streaming past and gets the footy. Stephen gets the loose ball. Wants to keep it moving. Ablett dismisses his opponent with disdain. Manufactures the handball. They can link up now. Valente gathers it now. Thrown in now. Radigalia dropped what he should have taken. The mark has been taken. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. He drives it towards goal. Kick on the way. Drifts wide to go through for a behind. The lead is now 19. Gathers it now. Hamling unable to apply the tackle. Geelong by 20 points. Blakely couldn't hang on to the ball. Just handballs into space. Just dismisses his opponent. He's got the football now. Hands that ball to the opposition. Sturt slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Off hands from Long. Picked off the deck. Cox unable to lay the tackle. Sweeping handball. Missed opportunity with the handball. Opportunity for Glazer. He likes his chances from here. Nails the goal. He puts through his first goal. Celebrating hard. Now they lead by 26. Umpire ready to resume play. Stanley clears the contest. Handballs to no one in particular. Banfield just dismisses Stephen. Wins the race to the ball. Venables keeps coming with the ball now. Quick hands, and they could be away here. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
He takes the shot. Through for a point. The Cats doing well at the moment. Duncan doesn't take the mark. He looks like he needs a spell. Handballs. Lays it on the ball. Hacks it forward. Hawkins uses the body well. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Smiles all round. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Thumps it clear. He has the ball. Quickly onto the boot. Off hands. Cox crosses off the tackle. Pushes off the tackler. Fends off the tackler. Ablett can't hold on to the tackle. Opportunity now for Hogan. 35 metres out. He goes it alone. What a goal! That's his first. Gets some reward for his efforts. The Dockers now only trail by 27. Geelong win possession. Is in his possession. Radagaliak handballs out in front. Kolodjasny has a teammate on the move. Gives it, don't argue. Lays it. Looking to put through another goal. Lucky to even score with that shot. The margin is 28. Spills the mark. The kick from Brayshaw. Lob finding it in motion.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark.
He has to hold on to those. Half-time, and it's Geelong 40 to Fremantle 12.
Geelong will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
Fremantle are allowing the opposition too much room on the outside. They need to close them down faster once they break away.
Thanks for that. Both sides taking a much-needed rest at the long break. We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. Swats it, has it now. Gets it away. Stanley couldn't stick the tackle on Darcy. That's holding the ball. All kinds of pressure being applied.
Great tackle.
Takes it well. Rowan plays on. Goes short by hand. He's got the footy in his hands. Linking by hand. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Brayshaw just handballs into space. Pushes through with power. Couldn't keep the ball in play. Hamling looks in need of a spell. Umpire tosses it in. Punches it clear. He has the ball. Handballs to a teammate on the run. He makes that kick count. Full price. They increase their lead. Congratulated by his teammates. The margin is 34. Lob won the hit out. And now Stephen is in his possession. Giving it off for Selwood. Dalhouse didn't mark it. Bewley struggling to run at the moment. Caught napping, and it's holding the ball.
A great defensive effort.
Hawkins clinks up with a chance to run. Receives the handball and takes off. He gets his hands on the footy. The ball spills to Myers. Myers will be the recipient of the free. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Pretty happy with that one. That's 2 in a row for Geelong. 40 points the difference. Intervening brilliantly was Valente. He wins possession. Venables controlled the difficult ball. Picks up the loose ball. Lobs the handball. Kick by Glazer. Hawkins, the better man there. Wants to move it quickly. Hawkins going to be penalised here. Ends up in a tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
Has it now. Finds his man. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Ryan mistimes the handball. Menegola looking a bit sluggish out there. Keeps it moving. Just goes bang. Charges with intent. Hawkins didn't see what was coming. Pearce finds a way to hang on.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Couldn't snaffle it. Finding the ball was Stephen. Umpire penalises him, and it'll be a free kick. Ran into a wall.
Big tackle.
Clears the danger for now. Marking in space was Ryan.
Geelong are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Harford leads all comers on the ground.
He's having a fantastic game.
He loved that one. Ratugolea got the tap. Uses a short handball, scoops up the ball. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. An easy grab for Hawkins. The Cats would love to make the most of this opportunity. What a goal by Parfitt. This kick puts them further into the lead. He celebrates hard after that.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Handball finds Conker, finding the ball with ease. Laser just hunted him down.
Brilliant chase.
Dug out the loose ball. Fought hard to get a handball away. Tough ball to handle. Hawkins wins it back. Myers gets on the end of that handball. He's excited about that one. That's 5 in a row for the Cats. The lead is now 58. Geelong clear the ball. Long comes away with the ball. That kick goes offline. They'd have to take those half chances. Margin in a really tricky situation. Hill flew high, but didn't hold on. With the ball now. Here's Glob. He gives chase to the footy. Gets caught in the tackle, and it's a free. Hunts it down.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
The ball ends up going to ground. Lobb manufactures a handball. Turned it over, applying the physical pressure. Puts on a big hit. Gaz, what are your thoughts after the third turn?
Geelong will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Both sides finding plenty of scoring opportunities that term. Gary, does anything stand? Last quarter action, ready to go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Clears the contest. Gathered by Ablett. A mighty effort from there, and it's a goal. They get around him after that effort. They continue to push this lead out. We resume hostilities. Hammers it. He's got the football now. And the ball trickles over the line.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
The ball is coming back into play. Slapped away. Chera kicks it out of bounds on the full. Blitzarves moves it now. They chase after the loose ball. Collects the loose ball. Handballs out into space. Menegola links with a teammate who can run. The kick comes close, but offline. Geelong lead Fremantle by 64. Nobody can hold on here. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
Yes, Hutto.
Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. The pressure continues to mount.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Back with another centre bounce. Big thump from Ratugolea. Getting pushed out of the way was Ratugolea. Brilliant tackle and wins it. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Hogan wins the marking contest. They are desperate for a goal now. His teammates rush over.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Darcy slaps it away. Collected by Chera. Links with hands, takes possession. Taylor brushed off easily. A desperately needed goal here. Fremantle fans getting excited about that one and delivers with a desperately needed goal. Pretty happy with that one. We're back in motion. Thumped clear. Needs a bit of a rest. Cleanly picked up. Darcy just fends off his opponent. He flicks it over. Blakely couldn't complete the tackle. Goes by foot. Hawkins takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. Geelong finds a way to get that one through. That's now 4 goals today and looking for more. Gets some reward for his efforts. Back in the middle. One down. This is Selwood. With the ball is Duncan. That kick covering some territory. Henry hangs onto that one. Dishes it off. Just gave it away. Works it across the ground. Doesn't hold onto the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter. It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
He gains possession. Snaffled up by Darcy. Penetrating handball. Hunted him down beautifully and wins the free. Dalhouse gets right in his face.
Outstanding pressure.
That kick goes out on the full. Slams it on the boot. Stewart determined to reach the ball. Umpire circling and pings him. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Blakely got hands to it. Goes by hand to Rowan. Rowan just took way too long. Hunted down by Hamling.
Great tackling technique.
Drops the ball. Taken by Hawkins. Disguises that nicely and rushes it through. Unsure of their next move. Pearce had it, lost it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
And we'll get a ball up. Darcy thumps it clear. Keeps it alive. Tui drives the kick. He got up high but couldn't bring it down. Banfield moves it by hand. Slips the handball to Hill. Hill didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. Dalhouse sticks the tackle.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Moves it by foot. Missed the target. Bewley gets it out of congestion. Simply outplayed his opponent. Gets a touch to the ball. Dangerfield collects the loose ball. High tackle. Goes the long option. Ablett couldn't snaffle it. Menegola needs a chance to rest. Moves the ball by foot. A chance to put one through for his side. Rowan grabbed it clean. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Geelong have kicked the last 2 goals. Margin getting dangerous now. Intercepted by Brayshaw. Sinks the slipper into it. Fremantle fans leave disappointed today. Their team just not up to scratch.
You can look at a game like this 2 ways. You can look at it as a waste of time, or you can find the positives and take it as a learning experience and not let it happen again.
We play the game as it should be played, at home or far away. The banners fly high from those...
Final scores are 15-6, 96 to 4-1, 25. Thanks to Gary Lyon for joining us. We'll see you all later.
It was great to be here, Hutto. I'll be back next time.